Calm has been restored in the Central African Republic, a day after 16 people were killed in two-day clashes. The government and the UN's MINUSCA announced firm measures against Monday's confrontations in Bangui and two other cities.
Calm has returned in the Central African Republic's capital, Bangui, following days of fighting. At least 16 people were killed in 2 days of clashes between Fulani herdsmen and the mainly Muslim Seleka militia. The deaths followed the kidnapping of 6 policemen at the weekend, blamed on a rebel group based in PK5.
In the Muslim neighborhood of the PK5, some very sad and very dramatic events occurred. As you know, one of those self-defense groups kidnapped 5 officers by the police station because they thought that somehow the police officers had arrested one of their comrades when they were doing an ID verification exercise of people coming from Bambari. When they kidnapped the officers, we conducted them to at least try to make them understand that in a state it is not acceptable to take armed forces as hostage and demand the release of someone.
Clashes are now recurrent in the Central African Republic. The recent fighting is between Pule's herdsmen and armed men in Wandango and Gondova neighborhoods in the north of the country. The herdsmen are often armed to protect themselves from attacks from cattle thieves, and they sometimes stage deadly reprisals against the towns where the rustlers are from.
We have been confronted by a group of bandits. This is truly a case of petty crimes that have grown out of proportion. These are groups of armed individuals to whom we have given a bit too much freedom. I'd like to remind people that these groups have settled, formed, structured and organized themselves during all these moments of transition.
CAR, one of the world's poorest countries, was plunged into chaos by the March 2013 ousting of long-serving President Francois Bozize. The coup sparked revenge attacks involving Muslim forces and Christian vigilante groups known as anti-Balaka militias. Thousands were slaughtered in the spiral of atrocities that displaced about a tenth of the population of 4.8 million. Fears of a bloodbath led to a military intervention by former colonial power, France, and the deployment of UN peacekeepers. Bureau Report, ANN7.